Welcome, and I hope everyone's having a good day. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about um, the come out hedge strategy and some of the weak points in it. And I want to just talk about hedging in general. The one thing that I wanted to kind of emphasize a little bit on the come out hedge strategy is I'm not just hedging. Some of it is a hedge, and some of it is just an all out opportunity to win some money. When I put the 16 and the 8 down, obviously this is the core of the strategy right here, is to try to get those working. The 150 down on the no 4, or laying the 4 right here, that's that's a hedge. That's all that is. But then when I go out here and I put $30 on this hard 4, that's a bet. Now that's a good bet right there. If I win this one, you're going to get a um, 7 times, you're going to get $175 plus another 35. You're going to get $220 here. You're going to lose the 150. So you're, you know, that's a pretty good bet. So what is that, 70 bucks? So here the $40 is the core, and this is the hedge part. This is kind of a wash, when you're laying the 7 on this strategy. And I am probably going to add something a little later where we actually pick up the 12 and the 11. But the core of this is just getting the 6, 7, and 8 going with an opportunity to win money right here. Here, you're not really going to win money. I mean, if you hit, aces. So here's where it goes. So aces, you win money. All right. So if you get snake eyes, um, aces, you're going to win 40 bucks. You're going to lose the 8. So net 32, right? Then if you get ace deuce, you're going to win right here. Same deal. You're going to win 40 bucks. You're going to lose 8, win 32. If you get a 4, easy way, you're going to lose $180. This is where the hole is. There is a big gaping hole in the strategy because there's 2 ways to hit that 4, and that you're not protected on. And those 2 ways, that's 1 out of 18. 1 out of 18 rolls, this could be a problem. Now, that doesn't mean that you have literally 6% chance all the time, because the table's going to do this ebb and this flow thing, and it's not going to stay consistent for you. But in all likelihood, statistically, to be able to hit that on the come out roll, there's a 1 in 18 chance that it'll happen as a 31 or a 13, and that'll be a problem. Okay, moving on to the 5. The 5 is going to be nothing. You're going to lose your 8 bucks. You're going to pull all this down after that come out roll, and you're going to now play for the 5. 6, you're going to win 21. You're going to lose 8. So that's going to be a net 23. I think I did the math right. Just in 21 minus 8, $13. So you'll get a net 13. We're going to end up bracketing that on the first one, move the 6 over to the 5, but that's how that works. So that's a positive. All right, so we got aces are positive. Ace deuce is positive. 4 is negative. 5 is negative slightly. 6 is going to be positive. 8 is going to be positive because it's going to do the same thing. 9 is going to be a little negative. 10 is going to be a little negative. And like I said, I'm going to be adding something in a later section where we're going to actually pick up the 6 and the 12 and the 11, so we can actually get some make those a net gain for us. All right, so that's really the come out hedge. I know a lot of people are against hedging, and I'm not really with it or against it. Here's the thing: everything on this table has a house edge, and some are worse than others. So, got a 1.4 or 1.36%, house edge. There's I don't remember the exact number, but let's say 8% house edge, and this has got a 11, 12% house edge, and these are right at 2% house edge. You get all this together, and every single bet is for the house. So at any given moment, you're pretty much sitting behind from what you can do. So what this does to me is this strategy is going to buy you some time. This strategy is going to buy you some time to get that heck roll, that big roll that you need, that you're looking for. And then when that big roll happens and you get everything set up, you get that iron cross set up with a don't bet, and you let the field feed the place bets, and you let the place bets build, and then that point hits and you regress that down. That is going to be something. So and you'll see how it happens. And the whole time you might be nickel and diming and growing your bankroll, waiting on that 120, 25 roll. And when that happens, you're going to do great. So that's what this does. This buys you that time. It doesn't mean it's not always going to win. I've got next session is going to come out tomorrow. I'm playing the Comeout Hedge. It's going to be session 2, and you're going to see how things can go, and it gets pretty scary. You get just no spoiler alert, but it gets pretty scary. I want to appreciate you guys for watching. Hope to see you next time. I'm going to be putting out a show tomorrow at about 6 o'clock. See you then.